Okay. This is Team Mains. 1 master ranked player, 2 diamond ranked players. I think this is like the lowest ranked team based on their rankings, but man, they're still in it. And I love that they just play this one comp. Destroyer, Soul Fist, Scrapper. I love it. I think it's badass. And they're pulling it off, man. They're showing you don't need to flex. You don't need to switch up your comps. You don't need to play a variety of things. You just need to be good. I love it. I'm rooting for them, honestly. Let's see what they can do. Good luck to them, because they've got a matchup that they were not able to overcome earlier in the tournament in Team Guns. If I recall, that team played Gun Lancer, Gunslinger, and like War Dancer or something like that. We'll see right now, though, what they're gonna run. Oh, I see, Joshua. Cool. So this is 2 masters and a diamond player, and they played Gunslinger, Gun Lancer, and Shadow Hunter, I think, is what we saw. Is that right? I think that might be right. Yeah. No, I'm wrong. They ran double support. They ran Paladin, Gunlancer, Gunslinger 100%. Because remember, all the pressure was on the Gunslinger to get damage. This is the Gunlancer, Paladin, Gunslinger team. Now I don't know if they're gonna run it again, because remember, it didn't work out for them that first game against Team Mains. That Team Mains was able to rush down the Gunslinger, and she had like a really poor game the first game. But the second and third game, the Paladin and Gunlancer were able to peel better for the Gunslinger, and she was able to pop like a 450,000 game. So they are running, okay, we see Destroyer, Soul Fist, Scrapper here. Nothing new for Team Mains. I'm interested in the next comp, though. They're almost certainly gonna run Paladin, Gunlancer, Gunslinger, because it worked for them in the first set. They know they've already won the set with that comp. I'd be very surprised if they changed it. Paladin, Gunlancer, Gunslinger. There it is. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Okay. Still hasn't an offensive ult from the Gunlancer, by the way. There was a game where he didn't ult, and I was like, man, don't you want to put on the defensive ult? Nope, he's keeping the nuke. Okay, man, I'm excited. Here we go. Royal Roaders 2022 Group C. Winner of this set moves on. Loser ends their tournament journey here. Who do you got, chat? You got Team Double Support Gunslinger, or do you got Team Mains? It's tough to go against the Double Support Gunslinger because they won the first time. But it was close. And Team Mains is kind of on a roll right now. They just won their last set. They're probably feeling pretty good. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if this Gunlancer rushes forward, uses mobility shields, or his skills, sets up into the sniper stance, and see if they go for a big snipe here off the beginning. They are. Red team moving in. Will the Gunslinger get the snipe? Nope, doesn't connect. Destroyer puts up the Ignore Pain, got the big shield. Can't be CC'd right now by tier 1 or tier 2. Flipping after the Gunslinger. Looks like, yeah, they got a hold of the Gunslinger right there. She gets out though. Paladin and Gunlancer kind of playing the backline there for blue team. And they're trying to wall off the red Scrapper. Trying to keep the Scrapper out, but the Scrapper rushing down the Gunslinger. Staying on her. Paladin kind of isolated by himself. He's just looking for a good engagement there. Nice, and him working together with the Gunlancer, but I'm worried because they're not near their Gunslinger, and this is how they lost the first game. When the Gunslinger takes a 25k death rattle, and an ult comes out from the Soul Fist. I think red team has won this initial exchange, and this is how the blue team lost their first game in the first set. When they're not peeling for their gunslinger, and their gunslinger's getting rushed down like that, she cannot function, and she gets killed. That being said, blue gun lancer, massive ult, double hit, double damage, but they're getting 3v2'd right now. They got split, they didn't peel for their gunslinger. Paladin comes out with the ult here. Okay, blue team's gonna try to take some kills back and get on the board. But the red team fighting into the Paladin ult. A lot of times, people will run from the Paladin ult. They don't want to attack into those shields and waste their cooldowns. But red team wanted to hold their ground. That being said, the blue gunslinger gets in and gets a kill, and the Soul Fist falls, and the Scrapper falls for team mains. They're working on the Destroyer now, but he's not scared. He's still flipping in. Team Guns takes the lead. That being said, two of their players are very low. They're not looking very healthy, and red team, I mean, it's definitely still anybody's game. They could get a couple kills here quick and then clean up the Gunslinger right after. Oh, and they're onto the Gunslinger now. Gets stunned by the Tempest Blast, and the Destroyer follows up. The Paladin trying to peel, but to no avail. It's very hard to peel a Destroyer. So much CC immunity, the most CC immunity in the game. Pretty much anytime you see a white shield on the life bar of that big hammer user, he cannot be CC'd. Destroyer does what a Destroyer wants, and he wants to kill that Gunslinger right now. Spinning after the Gunslinger. Oh, actually, it's the Paladin. Excuse me. Almost kills the Paladin. The blue Gun Lancer goes down. It's a 2-2 game. The Gunslinger fires an ult. Gets a double hit on the ult and a double snipe. Keeping the blue team in it. Big damage. But blue Paladin goes down, and red team is up a kill. But their Scrapper is so low, you could sneeze on him and get a kill on him. Their Soul Fist is low as well. The Gunslinger rolls out of danger. Gonna get a kill on the Scrapper here, almost certainly. The slide shot doesn't connect. The dexterous shot. Oh, and the Paladin finishes it. And now, blue team, team Guns is up 4-3. Team mains is down, and they have a low HP Destroyer who's trying to spin and keep himself alive while his teammates respawn. The Soul Fist there for him. He flips out of the combo, flips out of danger, uses his space dash and his mobility to try to run away from the blue players, but they track him down. The Gunslinger and the Paladin, nice circle from the Paladin there, mitigating some damage for their Gun Lancer. Also tossing out some stagger. Blue Gun Lancer, nice hit. Okay, the Destroyer's got his identity up. The Paladin's backing off. The Gunslinger's kind of caught out of position here. The Scrapper's on target. There's only 25 seconds left in the match, and the Scrapper got a big death rattle. And an ult! 40k! That could be it! It's 4-4, but the Destroyer has no HP. Blue team just needs to kill this Destroyer, but the red team's peeling. Hype level 3 Soul Fist makes the Paladin fall back. The Gun Lancer can't go in at all alone. The Gunslinger's going up the north side of the map, but we're not currently seeing the Scrapper gets the CC, going for the kill. The Destroyer puts up his shields. He gets frozen now. It's overtime. 20 seconds left. The Gunslinger trying to get a snipe, gets a 30k. They still haven't been able to kill the Destroyer. Both teams still 4-4. Destroyer limit on 1 HP, flips in. How is this guy still alive? The Gunslinger can't get a kill, and the Scrapper's with the Destroyer. They might kill. Wait, blue got a kill. They killed the Destroyer. 10 seconds. Now blue just needs to live. Oh wow, but the death rattle goes off, but doesn't look like it breaks shields. 5 seconds left. Gunslinger needs to live. Paladin needs to live. 3 seconds left. They get another kill on the enemy Scrapper, and Team Guns takes it. Wow, what a match. Wasn't Team Guns, weren't they losing the first half of that match? I'm trying to remember. It was close. It was close, man. But I feel like I just really have a sense that they like really turned it on in that last minute. Team Guns, I felt like I was worried about them losing the first half of the game, and man, that last minute they really showed up. What an awesome game. I'm interested to see the stats. I think the Gunslinger is going to have massive damage. We saw double ults, we saw double snipes, we saw crits. I mean, I think the Gunslinger had a 500k plus game. Oh, I gotta put my notes here. Team Guns takes first game. Hard to bet against them. They actually lost the first game, the first time they fought Team Mains, but won the second and third. And they take game 1 here in this second set, so they got to be feeling good. Team Mains has the 2-0 now if they want to move on in the tournament. The Gunslinger did do good damage, 440k nearly. Took 2 deaths. You could tell that Team Mains really put an emphasis on trying to kill that Gunslinger, and did kill him more than they killed the other players, but not enough to really hold her down. She still popped off. Man, the red scrapper died 3 times. Oof. Let's take a look at the score here. Team Guns, of course, in the blue. Team Mains, oh, that was such a big death rattle. Team Mains in the red. Oh, and this is when Team Mains was looking so good. They hit that death rattle. They hit a Soul Fist double ult. Oh, that was a nice sniper stance swap and kill from the Gunslinger. Oh no, actually, so Team Guns was... no, let's keep watching here. I'm watching the score. That was such a big double snipe. Whoa, and that fireball snipe barely missed. Yeah, so Team Mains is like actually ahead here. But it was close, it was close. But I think Team Mains, yeah, ties it here. That's what happened. So Team Guns was ahead. They took an early lead, but Team Mains tied it. And it looked like they might even win. But I don't know, the Destroyer was really low HP for so long. But, you know, they had a chance is all. But yeah, Team Guns, solid game from them. I don't think they were, it didn't look like they were in much danger. Looked like Team Mains had a chance there, but yeah. Their Destroyer was living on so little HP for so long. Okay, so this team that you're looking at on screen, same comp they've been running all night. They have to win to stay alive here. Their backs are up against the wall. There is no way out other than forward. They must win the next 2 matches to stay in the tournament against a team that has already beat them 3-1. They can't be feeling good. But let's see. Sometimes when you put a team up against when you put their backs up against the wall, they just come out swinging. Sometimes they feel like, okay, we're down. Now we got nothing to lose. Let's shoot for the moon. And sometimes that's exactly what they need. So I'm not counting them out. You know, it's like people say, a scared animal is a dangerous animal, you know? Someone who has no other option. I mean, at this point, Team Mains has to think, what we're trying to do isn't working. We've played this team 4 times, and we've only won once. We have to switch it up. We can't just keep doing the same thing. They either need to go complete berserker mode and rush down that Gunslinger, or they just need to try to like avoid the Gunslinger, which is almost impossible, and just focus on capitalizing on the overextensions of her teammates. Maybe they'll split. Maybe they'll split and put 1 person on the Gunslinger and the other 2 on her supports, and try to peel her supports so the Scrapper can win the 1v1 on the Gunslinger. I'm really interested to see how blue team plays this. Why does it look like the blue Destroyer doesn't have an ult? Why doesn't the Destroyer have an ult? Did he not buy Chaos Shards? Anyway, it's grayed out, but I'm going to not worry about that and just focus on the other things because I'm confused about that. Anyway, so, okay, big ult coming out from the red team. They use the Paladin ult. Blue team, Soul Fist is in hype. The Scrapper's in close. The Destroyer and the Scrapper both trying to get on the Gunslinger. The Gunslinger uses a big ult, really chunked the Scrapper there. Now the Scrapper getting some damage. Oh, with his Soul Fist partner on the red Gunlancer. Some good damage there. The Destroyer running interference as always. The Soul Fist with the double Tempest Blast and the Hype 3 damage into the orbs. I feel like we might see a Soul Fist ult. If they get another good setup, we might see a Soul Fist ult in this Hype 3. Oh no, but the Hype wore off. We're not going to see it now. We're not going to see it now. Big shields come out for red team. Still 0-0 on the score. The blue Scrapper so low. The blue scrapper is actually dueling the paladin up there. Yeah. Oh, but I bet she's gonna jump down on the gunslinger now. Yep, going for the gunslinger. Oh, actually, see, this is a change. I think the scrapper's actually playing more into the warlord, or excuse me, the gunlancer. I think they're maybe not trying to get the gunlancer as much. They're peeling the supports before they go for the gunlancer. It actually worked out, and they CC'd the gunlancer, got a kill on the gunslinger afterwards, and then went back and killed the gunlancer. Team Mains is up 2-0. Scrapper just fell though, so Team Guns get their first kill. Their paladin's very low as well, but still hanging out in the front lines. You love to see that. Not scared. Just making the correct play, not even worrying about his HP, just trying to win the exchange, trying to get the correct play. But he gets sucked in by the destroyer there. Shields thankfully go up to save him. He's still alive. Blue Soul Fist very low. Destroyer getting low as well. The paladin goes down from the death rattle. The scrapper gets the kill on the gunslinger as well. I missed the gunslinger fall. Big Soul Fist ultimate! Guys, this is huge for Team Mains. They're up 4-1. Now they've got 2 low HP targets, so they're not comfortable yet. They're not out of the woods yet, but they've had a great start here. That being said, their destroyer falls. They need to fall back. They need to fall back. They're running back to spawn. Excellent, excellent. They're not engaging into the 2v3. They're not engaging into the 1v3. They fall back to spawn. They wait for their destroyer to come back. He's up now. They can play again as a team. Great play. They're still in this game. Gunslinger. Oh, wait, the scrapper. Big ult. 20k. And look, he's not afraid to use it on the gunlancer. He's not forcing himself to go into the gunslinger constantly. He's taking out the gunlancer. He wants to take out the support before going on the slinger. I think it's working. The destroyer rushing down, trying to get a kill on the red gunlancer. The Soul Fist, so low HP. Gets caught and down. And slowly but surely, Team Guns still in it, bringing it back 1 kill at a time. It's a 3-4 game, but that being said, they have 2 low HP players. Guys, I think Team Mains is going to do this. Their scrapper might fall right here. It might go to 4-4. 25 seconds left on the clock. Anything can happen. The red gunlancer goes down from the hype. Soul Fist with the palm said, talk to the hand. You're out of here. 15 seconds left. Team Mains are up 5-3, but the scrapper's low. He's in spawn. He's ground and pounding. The gunlancer's gonna get the kill, but red team's gotta get another kill in the next 4 seconds. The ult! Ah! 40k! No! What in the world? They tied it up on 0.0 seconds. The snipe plus the ult from Team Guns, and they're not going down without a fight. They want to finish this set here. But the gunslinger, so low, gets the shields. 15 seconds left in overtime. Oh, the double shotgun combo! And the destroyer's so low, but the gunslinger gets batted out of this universe. And Team Mains takes a kill. 2 seconds left. If the destroyer lives, that's it. And they stay alive in the tournament. What a fight. Man, they played so well. And they did it. Like, what are we saying? They had played this team 4 times. They had lost 3. Their backs were up against the wall. They said, but they did what I was talking about. They said, what we're doing is not working. We can't just tunnel this gunslinger. It's too slippery. We have to go for their supports. And it was working. The scrapper, I bet, did way more damage this game. Wow, Team Mains gets the kill, gets the game, and we're going to a final game of the final set of this tournament. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Let's go. Sun Tzu. Yo, Cowboy fan with the Sun Tzu quote. Throw them in a position where there is no escape, and they will prefer death to flight. If they will face death, there is nothing they may not achieve. Officers and men alike will put forth their uttermost strength. Soldiers, when in desperate straits, lose their sense of fear. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the perfect quote. And it's really the embodiment of the blue team that game, man. And the Soul Fist actually is what did a lot of damage. I thought the Scrapper was going to have more than the 300k. It's actually the Soul Fist and the Destroyer were able to contribute a lot more that game. And listen, the red gunslinger still did crazy damage. 465k, substantially more than anybody else in the lobby. 100k at least between them and the second highest damaging player. But their supports weren't there to back them up. Their supports weren't there to contribute as much. Their supports, the Gunlancer and the Paladin, were getting killed. And Team Mains, take that game. Dude, that one's gotta go on YouTube. Like, that one's gotta get uploaded to YouTube. I can't wait for game 3. Wild. Oh, that was such a... I mean, it was a good ult. It was a good ult. Hey, what was the deal with the Destroyer not having an ult, guys? Destroyers have Awakenings in PvP, right? But he walked out of the gate, and his is grayed out. You can see their... If you look at my cursor, these little triangles right here, this is if their Awakenings on cooldown or not. If it's grayed out, they don't have it. If it's blue, they have it. That's how I can tell if they... See, this guy had it blue, and then he just used it. And man, that was such a sick fucking snipe, though. But the Destroyers was like grayed out off the beginning. Like, I don't know why that happened. I'm not familiar what the Destroyer Awakening is, but I think it's like a triple slam, but I didn't see it. I mean, he's got an Awakening equipped, but why was it grayed out at the beginning? I don't understand that part. If anybody understands what happened there, let me know. That was, like, does the guy really not have Chaos Shards? I mean, that can't be it, right? There's no way you go to a tournament and don't have Chaos Shards. It must have been some, like, I don't know. There's some funny, goofy shit going on there. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen a Destroyer Awakening yet this tournament. Maybe they have an Awakening that's a passive, and he's got that equipped. Hey, Break, Burn, Blow. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. It's a run back. Both teams picking the same team. The same team they've ran against each other the entire tournament. No funny business. No changes here. It comes down to this. Team Guns versus Team Mains. Game 3. Final game, final set of Royal Roaders 2022 Group C Tournament Stream. Check out the Destroyer Awakening. Oh, it's up. Wait, he's using it in there. Why is he using it in spawn? Why is he? There must be some strat with that I don't understand. He's just using his ult in the spawn, and I don't understand that, but I'm gonna have to ask like a pro player about that, because I really don't understand why you would whiff an ult in the start. But I don't want to spend too much time talking about that. That being said, here we go. Gunslinger from Team Guns. Oh, got caught in the middle of the map, but dexterous shots out. Oh, wow, so slippery, dude. So mobile. This Gunslinger is just all over the map. No one's able to get a hold of her yet. She got caught a little mid. Puts out a sniper shot there. Oh, has to dodge away and cancel that snipe. The red scrapper was on her from Team Mains. Oh, this blue Gunlancer getting the counter. Goes for the chains, but ooh, what a reaction on the red Soul Fist there. Able to dodge out. Now, it's still in hype 3 here. Maybe they'll be able to get some big damage. Kind of getting pushed up against the wall here. The Gunslinger got some decent damage, but the Gunslinger is so low, actually. Lowest HP, might die right here on the Soul Fist. Bam! Slaps her. Back to the graveyard. Team Mains get the first kill. And launching the Paladin. But the Gunlancer has the peel, gets caught by the Soul Fist orbs, though. Doesn't use Get Up wisely, doesn't need to. He's not in any danger. This is the Destroyer identity now. All the blue team members that are in this circle are slowed. Oh, wow, and the Soul Fist getting damage while the Destroyer is just dropping the hammer on him, but the Paladin, nice counter initiation. Destroyer still has the shields up, the CC immunity. Oh, but what an ult from the blue Gun Lancer! Massive damage! That being said, Team Mains is up 2-0 here on kills. Okay, Team Guns got their first kill. They took out the Soul Fist. Now, will they be able to play this 3-2 advantage? The Gun Lancer sure is. The Paladin going in with them. They're getting some extra damage on that Destroyer. Very nice. They knocked down the Scrapper, but they use Get Up. Now, if they get another knockdown on that Scrapper, now that Get Up is down, the Scrapper will surely fall. And the Scrapper's being brave enough to go in here. If she gets knocked down here, she's dead. That's a dead Scrapper. You can't go in with no Get Up against a team like this. It's 2-2. Blue team now, seeing if they can finish the Destroyer. The Soul Fist trying to peel from range with Tempest Blast. Oh, the snipe misses. He's got jukes. Oh, but he gets caught by what looked like the freeze grenade, and the Destroyer does go down. Team Guns is now up 3-2, bringing it back. Wow, this Scrapper from the red team is isolated near the blue spawn. All three players tried to collapse, but I mean, they didn't get much from it. Big burst cannon from the Gun Lancer. Big ult. Ult's coming down for the Paladin. Team Guns is now shielded up. They can get a massive win here if they kill this Soul Fist on height 3, and they don't really have to worry about a counterattack because they've got the Paladin ult shields. Oh, and the blue Paladin gets a double sword beam. It looked like knocked down two red players, did some good damage there. The Gun Lancer went for the counter against the Soul Fist, didn't get it, but I mean, it looked like he's doing just fine. He's actually winning this exchange. He goes for the stun, gets the burst cannon, and the Soul Fist falls. Team Guns up 4-2. The Gunslinger in the sniper stance, peppering damage into the red team from far. Just snipe after snipe after snipe, while the Gun Lancer sits in the front line. And the Paladin kind of staying near the Gunslinger, trying to support. There's 26 seconds left. Red team, Team Mains, needs to get at least 2 kills. It's feasible. Their Destroyer is low. Their Destroyer needs to be careful, but so is the blue team. Gun Lancer gets ulted. 52k. The blue Gun Lancer goes down as well. It's 4-4 all of a sudden. The Paladin, he's caught alone. He's getting 3v1. Is this possible? 2 seconds left. No way they're gonna do this. It's tied, and it goes into overtime. 30 seconds. Team Mains almost stole the game. They go up a kill. They kill the Paladin, but the Destroyer's still so low. He's been low for the last minute. Wow. The Gun Lancer got good damage on the Soul Fist as well. Multiple red players in danger of being killed here. The blue player diving the spawn. That's the Gunslinger. It's getting wrecked. Team Mains is still up. No, oh, they get sniped with 5 seconds left. It's 5-5, and Team Guns takes another kill. They kill the Destroyer and the Scrapper, defeating Team Mains with seconds left. What a game. What a set. What a tournament. GG.